Hi. Welcome to the History House. I'm Arma Saeed and you are watching the History of October 31st on your favorite The History House YouTube channel. Please watch the video till the end so that you will know about the births and deaths on this day. Do not forget to subscribe the channel in order to get daily updates. October 31st is the 304th day of the year, 305th in leap years in the Gregorian calendar. 61 days remain until the end of the year. 475 Romulus Augustulus is proclaimed Western Roman Emperor. 683 During the siege of Mecca, the Kaaba catches fire and is burned down. 802 Empress Irene is deposed and banished to Lesbos. Conspirators place Nikephoros, the Minister of Finance, on the Byzantine throne. 932 Abbasid Caliph al-Muqtadir is killed while fighting against the forces of General Mu'izz al-Muzaffar. Al-Muqtadir's brother al-Qahir is chosen to succeed him. 1517 Protestant Reformation, Martin Luther posts his 95 Theses on the door of the castle church in Wittenberg. 1587 Leiden University Library opens its doors after its founding in 1575. 1822 Emperor Agustin de Iturbide attempts to dissolve the Congress of the Mexican Empire. 1863 The New Zealand Wars resume as British forces in New Zealand led by General Duncan Cameron begin their invasion of the Waikato. 1864 Nevada is admitted as the 36th U.S. state. 1903 The Purdue wreck, a railroad train collision in Indianapolis, kills 17 people, including 14 players of the Purdue University football team. 1913 Dedication of the Lincoln Highway, the first automobile highway across United States. 1913 The Indianapolis streetcar strike and subsequent riot begins. 1917 World War I, Battle of Beersheba, that last successful cavalry charge in history. 1918 World War I, the Asta Revolution terminates the Austro-Hungarian Compromise of 1867, and Hungary achieves full sovereignty. 1922 Benito Mussolini is made Prime Minister of Italy. 1923 The first of 160 consecutive days of 100 degrees Fahrenheit at Marble Bar, Western Australia. 1924 World Savings Day is announced in Milan, Italy by the members of the association at the First International Savings Bank Congress, World Society of Savings Banks. 1938 Great Depression. In an effort to restore investor confidence, the New York Stock Exchange unveils a 15-point program aimed to upgrade protection for the investing public. 1940 World War II. The Battle of Britain ends, the United Kingdom prevents a possible German invasion. 1941 After 14 years of work, Mount Rushmore is completed. 1941 World War II, the destroyer USS Reuben James is torpedoed by a German U-boat near Iceland, killing more than 100 U.S. Navy sailors. It is the first U.S. Navy vessel sunk by enemy action in World War II. 1943 World War II, an F-4U Corsair accomplishes the first successful radar-guided interception by a United States Navy or Marine Corps aircraft. 1956 Suez Crisis, the United Kingdom and France begin bombing Egypt to force the reopening of the Suez Canal. 1956 Hungarian Revolution of 1956, a revolutionary headquarters is established in Hungary. Following Imre Nagy's announcement of October 30th, banned non-communist political parties are reformed, and the MDP is replaced by the MSZMP. Joseph Mindszenty is released from prison. The Soviet Politburo makes the decision to crush the revolution. 1961 In the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin's body is removed from the Lenin's mausoleum, also known as the Lenin tomb. 1963 A propane tank explosion at the Indiana State Fair Coliseum, now the Indiana Farmers Coliseum, in Indianapolis kills 74 people and injures another 400 during an ice skating show. 1968 Vietnam War October surprise, citing progress with the Paris peace talks, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson announces to the nation that he has ordered a complete cessation of all air, naval, and artillery bombardment of North Vietnam, effective November 1. 1973 Mountjoy prison helicopter escape. 3 provisional Irish Republican Army members escaped from Mountjoy prison, Dublin aboard a hijacked helicopter that landed in the exercise yard. 1979 Western Airlines Flight 2605 crashes on landing in Mexico City, killing 73 people. 1984 Indian Prime Minister Indira Gandhi is assassinated by 2 Sikh security guards. Riots break out in New Delhi and other cities and around 3,000 Sikhs are killed. 1994 American Eagle Flight 4184 crashes near Roselawn, Indiana, killing all 68 people on board. 1996 TAM Transportes Aéreos Regionais Flight 402 crashes in São Paulo, Brazil, killing 99 people. 1998 Iraq disarmament crisis begins. Iraq announces it would no longer cooperate with United Nations weapons inspectors. 1999 Yachtsman Jesse Martin returns to Melbourne after 11 months of circumnavigating the world, solo, non-stop and unassisted. 1999 EgyptAir Flight 990 crashes into the Atlantic Ocean near Nantucket, killing all 217 people on board. 2000 Soyuz trademark 31 launches, carrying the first resident crew to the International Space Station. The ISS has been crewed continuously since then. 2000 Singapore Airlines Flight 006 crashes on takeoff from Taipei, killing 83. 2002 A federal grand jury in Houston, Texas indicts former Enron chief financial officer Andrew Fastow on 78 counts of wire fraud, money laundering, conspiracy and obstruction of justice related to the collapse of his ex-employer. 2003 Mahathir bin Mohamad resigns as Prime Minister of Malaysia and is replaced by Deputy Prime Minister Abdullah Ahmad Badawi, marking an end to Mahathir's 22 years in power. 2011 The global population of humans reaches 7 billion. This day is now recognized by the United Nations as the Day of 7 billion. 2014 During a test flight, the VSS Enterprise, a Virgin Galactic experimental spaceflight test vehicle, suffers a catastrophic in-flight breakup and crashes in the Mojave Desert, California. 2015 Metrojet Flight 9268 is bombed over the northern Sinai Peninsula, killing all 224 people on board. 2017 A truck drives into a crowd in Lower Manhattan, New York City, killing 8 people. Births on this day 30th of October. 1961 Peter Jackson New Zealand actor, director, screenwriter, producer. 1918 Ian Stevenson American biochemist. 1892 Alexander Alekhine Russian chess player. 1887 Chiang Kai-shek Chinese military leader, politician, President of the Republic of China. 1875 Vallabhai Patel Indian activist, politician, first Deputy Prime Minister of India. Deaths on this day 30th of October. 2006 P. W. Botha South African politician, first state president of South Africa. 1993 Federico Fellini Italian director. 1984 Indira Gandhi Indian politician, third Prime Minister of India. 1926 Harry Houdini Hungarian, American magician, actor. 1916 Charles Taze Russell American minister. Thanks a lot for watching the History House YouTube channel. Please like this video.